In my last video, we looked at horror games that were just bad, just horrible, disgusting excuses for video games. And while I was researching for the worst horror games I could find, I stumbled upon something so bad that it's almost a masterpiece. No, but seriously, I was gonna have this game be in the previous video, but in the middle of editing, I realized that I was talking about this one game for like 7 minutes. So I was like, I'll just make this game its own episode. So let's do this. Let's play the game that was so bad that it was scrapped from the previous video because of how much I had to criticize the game for. Now, this game is a point-and-click adventure called Harvester. You play as Steve, a guy who I think is supposed to be a teenager, but looks like a man in his mid-30s. And it seems like Steve has no idea where or who he is. So why don't we try talking to this little boy?
What?
Well, hello to you too. Who am I?
A lousy rat.
No, I think you have me mistaken for Keemstar. Do you have amnesia too?
And you better be quiet or you'll wake Daddy up.
Your dad is asleep?
This is considered voice acting?
He and Mom went at it last night pretty hard.
You are a child! I mean, yeah, they had a mean, hard game of chess last night, didn't they, champ? Anyways, they just keep on talking and talking about stupid crap for like an hour, about how the television is in black and white and not color.
Have you noticed that your show is in black and white?
What else? Color? On a TV?
Well, I think I've seen a colored television before.
Have not. Quit it or I'm gonna tell.
Telling him for what? For lying?
Hey, look at that! Your mother lets you watch this stuff?
Oh, I'm sure it's not that bad. Oh God, we gotta change that now! Much better.
Sure. This is part of history. What made America great. And besides, blood and guts are needed.
You got that right. Blood and guts are so neat. Huh, I guess this kid isn't that bad after all. This kid's actually pretty cool.
I'm glad you're catching on, Steve. You're not too bad for a lousy rat.
And that's my cue to leave. Let's go see what's cooking in the kitchen.
Well, hello there. How about some cookies? There's plenty of rejects in the trash.
Oh, my favorite. Trash cookies.
Who are you?
That's a fine way to talk to your mother.
You're my mother? I don't remember you.
I know, you don't remember a lot of people. In fact, you don't remember anyone, including yourself. That is what amnesia does, buddy.
No, you don't understand. I can't remember where I am or even who I am.
Land's sake, stop your joshing, won't you?
That's what's hilarious about this game. Steve will tell everyone how he has amnesia, and they just think he's joking every time.
You always were a kidder, Steve.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
You've always been a kidder, Steve.
There is no way anyone is this dumb, let alone everyone.
Honestly, Steve, I thought you'd grow up a little after graduation.
So that's my name. Steve.
Wow, you look very enthusiastic about that.
Your name will be M.U.D. Mud if you don't stop teasing me, young man.
Oh! Get wrecked, Steve!
Listen, this may sound strange, but I've lost my memory. Do you believe me?
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
Oh my gosh, he still doesn't believe him.
I'm serious.
Sure, and next you'll be telling me you don't remember Hank and your little sister.
Yes, you freaking idiot, he has amnesia! So they start talking about Steve's girlfriend and stuff, blah blah blah, until she finally tells us why she's baking cookies. Because I know you guys were just dying to hear about that.
Now please, let me get back to my cookies.
The bake sale is on Friday, and yet you're baking the cookies now.
Don't know how you know that, but let's see where this goes.
But they'll be stale by then.
That's why I'm throwing them away.
And then cooking more?
To replace the ones I throw out.
Oh God, am I losing it or is everyone else losing it? I honestly can't tell.
Why?
Well, I have to. No one's going to pay to eat stale cookies out of the garbage can.
It seems like the little hamster that turns the wheel in her head must have died from the lack of oxygen. That's it, I'm just gonna go now. So we go talk to Steve's fiancée, Stephanie, and I guess she's also suffering from amnesia. So she and Steve begin to bond over this by playing chess, if you know what I mean. By the way, since they both have amnesia, that means this is technically the first time they met, so that's kind of disgusting. I mean, if she's this eager to play chess with someone she just met when she has amnesia, how many people did you play chess with when you didn't have amnesia? Huh, Stephanie? The main objective of the game is to escape the town you're trapped in, called Harvest, hence the title of the game. And everyone in the town is constantly trying to convince you to join a cult. I'm not even joking. This cult is called the Lodge, and the building they live in is right in the middle of the town, and it's made of human skin. Human skin. And what does Steve do after hearing about this insane cult? Does he A, get the heck out of town, B, get the heck out of town, C, get the heck out of town, or D, Join the cult. Ding, 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 ding. That's right, he joins the cult. He just fills out the application without even blinking an eye. But getting into the cult isn't that easy. First, you have to do some wicked, crazy pranks. Yes, I guess Ethan Bradbury and Sam Pepper are the leaders of this cult.
I'm Ethan Bradbury.
And these pranks are not just pranks, they are actually really mess and can cause serious damage to people or even death. I mean, one guy got electrocuted to death because of one of these wicked pranks.
Someone broke into Pastorelli's salon and took his antique barber's pole. The next morning, Pastorelli touched some live wires that the thief left lying around and was electrocuted.
And a prank that I pulled on a girl was so intense that it drove her to suicide. Oh, come on, don't do that. This game thrives off controversy, and it shows through the topics it chooses to talk about. Racism.
I don't see why decent working folk need a fancy wop styling their hair.
Genocide.
Where would we be right now if the cowboys hadn't gone out west and butchered innocent people to steal their land?
Sexism.
What else is there for a wife but cooking and cleaning?
You name it, this game has it. And I'm not saying that a game can't be quote-unquote edgy, but I feel like this game took it too far. If you're gonna be edgy, at least make it funny. You can't just say, wow, those insert race, gender, sexuality here deserve to get shot. And that's the punchline. That's not how comedy works. And if this quote-unquote edginess is not supposed to be funny and is supposed to add to the horror, then it completely falls short and makes this game the least scariest horror game I've ever played. In conclusion, this game is just a mess. The gameplay sucks. The combat is boring. The boss battles are just... yeah, I think this speaks for itself. The live action actors are just as bland and terrible as the voice acting in this game.
Loomis, damn you! Wait, no.
If you haven't heard of this game, consider yourself lucky, and just be thankful that this mess is barely sold in stores anymore. So yeah, that's my thoughts on this game. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and if I managed to get this video done by Halloween, happy Halloween! I hope you guys get all the candy your teeth and stomach can handle. No, but seriously guys, thank you all so much for watching. I had an amazing time making this video, and my next video I'm working on is going to be even more amazing to work on, because it's going to be my 1,000 subscriber special. We are already so freaking close to that, and I can't be more thankful. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate all the support. And with that all said, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace, guys.